Hello, my name is Sean Sands. Welcome back to X4. We're picking by not too long after our last bit. Oh, I actually definitely want to stop that drone.
Don't shoot! We cannot tolerate your actions.
Oh yeah, you can. So that's actually going to give me some faction increase with Argon. I'm near an Argon trading station. You can see the main highway over there, so I didn't have to travel all that far to find where I needed to go. Was there another enemy? So we are in... we were at Morningstar. This is the whole place we went last time. And now we're in Hadikava's Choice, which is an Argon facility. We are here next to a trading station. Got several things I want to do here. I picked up a mission. So I picked up a mission to pick this guy up away from here. We're going to pick this guy up and take him to an advanced composite factory. It's easy, quick, easy, 36,000. Also, nope. Press the wrong button. Hey, you hear that static noise? That's what I was trying to do. Let's toss on Shift 2, not Shift 1. Shift 1 is travel mode. Shift 2 is scan mode. And we have a scan thing here. Sort of here. It's kind of weird. Let's see if we can get a look at it. I'm not sure. It looks like it's buried in the architecture a bit. I hope my putting on travel mode. Yeah. All right. We established communications. So this is a way you can get missions just by going around a space station.
That should do it.
This is the main mission. This is your story mission.
To think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows.
Actually, we may want to do this. I'll tell you why in a second.
That it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they?
No.
Oh, that would be quite devious.
Wouldn't it? Keep going. Oh, who are they?
What should I call them? I suppose captors is quite apt. Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days.
This is a boron that we're looking at here. Species boron. Do you need help?
Yes.
Not
you see,
the
I'm in a spot of bother. I'm
element.
in the middle of some important
Mineral?
scientific
Yeah.
research, which I'm
Not
unable
mineral.
to pursue personally from my current location.
The chemist,
I'm
obviously.
looking for an assistant to aid me.
Yeah, what do you need?
I'll send the task to your ship computer. This is rather exciting.
So we're supposed to dock at a station, pick up an interface unit, and fly into a scientific area. We may do that later.
Place the device on a
Yeah.
nearby docking
So
area.
we will pick up
Should be
the
getting the coordinates now.
thing. And then we will also pick up a guy, and we're going to do a little bit of trading while we're here. Personal item trading. The reason I'm going to go ahead and take this mission is part of... Huh? There's a bad guy over there for a second. We didn't get the faction increase, did we? Did we? Pull up my player information, go to the log book. Yeah, we didn't get a faction increase for killing that criminal. Interesting. So we're going to dock here, and the reason we're going to take his mission, even though it's probably not something we'll complete anytime soon, we need to ask for docking permission, is because one of the early things it does is give you about 200,000 credits. Doing that mission is a great way to just pick up an early cash infusion, even if you don't plan on doing it right away. It's good to have it in the bank, so that when you are ready to do it, you'll have another 200,000 by then. It's a good way to kind of get started. We're going to back up a little bit. We're going to descend, put it in reverse, and we're landed. So we will take his mission, though we're not really going to do it right now. I'll probably do it on my own time, since that one's like, I'm doing the main story mission and the other one. That's not really what this one's about. But we will pick up his interface unit. It's over there. Up. Space C. Top. These things. Very good. All right.
Very good.
He's going to talk to us for a second.
The device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe.
Keep it secret?
It seems your pulse is elevated.
It's because I'm running.
You must be very excited to take part in this expedition.
It's just the
I'm
running.
glad.
So
Shall we begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
So in the meantime, we're heading over to this shopping cart area on this station, trading station. Because this is where we can transact good from our personal inventory rather than a ship inventory. We can't use this trader from the ship. You actually have to walk over here, show me your wares, and I'm going to sell some of these things. So I picked up like 13 interface units. We're going to sell those because I'm not doing crafting yet. We picked up that programmable field array off one of the Xenon. That's a quick 127,000. Repair late down here. This is our spacesuit upgrade. We do not want to keep, but I do actually want the thrusters Mark II, just to improve my spacesuit. It's very slow being in that spacesuit. We're going to get rid of the magiclet, which is the jewelry. All these things, hydraulic pump, I don't need those. That's good. Pick up a quick 200,000. So that's why I was fighting all those guys in the last episode, even though it didn't seem that, you know, critical. That's 200 quick thousand just from those combats. We do also have the crafting bench over here, which I haven't used a lot. We haven't learned any recipes to speak of yet, so nothing there. We're going to switch our mission over, not offers, to away from here. Set that to active by right-clicking on it. Of course, you're on the other side from my ship. And this is the mission I was talking about, where this guy wants to get off station, and we're going to take him to like a missile platform or something like that. I don't remember. Somewhere he'll give us a waypoint. Ernie?
Hello.
Hi. Let's go. Yeah, go get on it. Get moving. It's going to take you a while. That is a nice... Hey, Ernie? For a dude with a suit, maybe don't walk on the equipment. Ernie, if you walk on anything on my ship... All right, back on my ship. And now we'll just wait for him. Hey, can you keep an eye on this guy, Ernie? He walks weird places. Nice suit, though. So we got to kind of hang out here and wait for him.
Stop that criminal.
I'd love to. So we
Ready to go.
oh, hey, good for you. On the day of my daughter's wedding, we're not going to do, because we're not going to do some fighting here. Did he say he's ready to go? Sounded like it. I think so. Let's get up for a second, just make sure. Yeah, undock is the next step. Oh, there's a criminal. Okay, can we get some...
I don't expect you've spoken with too many boron before. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, you got moving in a hurry, buddy. Oh, up, up.
And it is a pleasure. I do wish it were in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old boron is trying to achieve. There's still so many mysteries
So
and
we need to go over
questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost boron systems? Is
Okay,
faster than light telepathy
Not
possible?
going far at all.
It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
Now, to be fair, this chain that he would put us on takes us to another system that I am more familiar with. It is also... Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I did gain the reputation. Oh, hang on. Yeah, because I killed that thing. I got +1 reputation with the Argon Federation. That is what I'm after. So we're going to land here.
Out of docking range.
No, I'm not.
Docking granted.
Thank you. And that should be the end of this quest, mission, whatever. Once we do it, which should give us that 32,000. Okay, slow way down. Let's level pull off, pull up, slide, forward, and nope, a little too far. There we go. Docking computer, that would have caught us.
Great work.
All right, we're up to 329,000. We have 120,000 more than we started the game with. And technically, we still have that 100,000 back in our factory that I assume is still doing nothing. Still doing nothing. Good job. It's okay. That's why we have a trade ship. Hey, there's another criminal that we can go kill for some more. Are we not? Is he in? Is he? Yeah, he's. Oh, I'm shooting the station. No, don't you get away, you lucky punk. So now what I want to do is I want to take this highway, which I believe I want to take south. And I think that will begin to take me to the inner systems of Argon. It'll certainly.
Requesting permission to dock.
So I think this, if I recall correctly, this highway system is essentially a belt line that runs through the entirety of the sector on the outer edges. So this would take us through Holy Order space. It would take us through Talati space. It would take us through some neutral space, I believe. And of course, Argon space, which we're in now. All those are different factions that you can play nice with or not, depending on your mood at the time. We're just going to go here and talk for a second until we go into somewhere more familiar. This is also, being on this also gives us a really good chance to just pick up some knowledge and awareness of different stations. The highway, it's like it acts like an interstate in the US, which is the really good. There's a wharf. Okay, actually I do want to pull off. The good territory, the expensive territory is right off this, so a lot of your main, for example, this wharf over here, your main stations, your main trading stations, your main whatever, different kinds of materials, wharfs, shipyards, equipment dealers, all that stuff are going to be right off this sort of main thoroughfare that is sort of the central trade hub. So following it also gives us this opportunity to see a lot of different facilities. This is going to be useful when we're ready to start sending our trade ship to actually do some trading, because he's going to have stuff you know that we're aware of, places to trade that we're aware of, and we know how much stuff costs. We'll probably drop a satellite here. Yes, game. I was just getting to that. Just so we have ongoing awareness of some of the prices and communications in this area. So, why am I here? I want to upgrade my ship. I want to have a better ship. But we're not going to actually change our ship yet. It's just not realistic. And there we go.
Successfully docked.
All right. So, all these are essentially hard points on the ship. We have our main weapon here. I think we only have one hard point for weapons. This is our shield, right? You can right click on these things and find out more about them. Obviously, these are the engines. My priorities here are, boy, I can't add more. And also you have to, like, this is one of the reasons we're trying to get faction improvement with Argon or with whoever, because a lot of these equipment are locked behind sort of faction barriers. I think we will upgrade to the Mark II just so we're a little more powerful. We can see that costs 90,000. We'll get 18,000 credit for the gun that we're trading in. And I think we want better engines. And I would like to have, what can we afford? We can't afford 2 Mark IIIs. That's too expensive, right? Yeah, that's 491. We only have 329. So 2 Mark II combat engines. We can see our travel speed will decrease a little bit. Our primary speed will go up. Maybe I want the all-arounds. That would decrease our travel speed as well. Maybe I just want the travel. After all, for right now, what I'm really doing, that will increase our overall flat speed to 282, which is okay. Not great, but okay. It will increase our travel speed to 5,000. Since I'm still very much in an explorer mode, that's good. How about thrusters? That would improve our maneuverability, still within our budget. We're going to pick up some more nav beacons for sure. 10 of those. We've got some satellites. No huge rush to get satellites and resource probes. Obviously, laser towers are kind of interesting, but we'll play around with that stuff. I wouldn't mind having some. We have our one pilot. Some additional crew members might not be the worst idea, but I think we can wait on that. So we're picking up better. Nope. Didn't we change shields? Yeah. So we're picking up better travel engine, better thrusters. Oh, we didn't change shields. Can we do it? Yeah, 329. Let's upgrade those shields. Grab a Mark II. And we're spending a ton of money here, but we've seen that money, you know, it's not too hard to get money. It's sort of particularly this sort of starter cash in the game. So better shields, better speed, better acceleration, better weapons output. Not substantially better on the weapons, but a little better. Yeah, I'm going to add all that to the shopping list, confirm the order, and then we're getting it all installed over the next minute. If we go anywhere between now and then, we would see that upgrade would not finish. Kind of see here's the ship buying screen. A wharf has medium and small ships. A shipyard has large and extra large ships. But this gives us a sense of some of the fighters that we might be going after. In the long run, these are particularly Argon, so a medium fighter here. If you put it on its basic sort of medium preset, not a lot of damage it does. Oh, that's a miner, not a fighter. What am I doing? Oh, I'd love a frigate. I want a frigate. I want a frigate. I can't get it, of course, until I get a better, what do you call it? These are going to be your basic fighters in here. Oh, that looks great. Look at those, all those, how many weapon hard points is that? 4 weapon hard points. Got your engines, get your shields up top, and then just 4 weapon hard points, so you can put some blasters on there, maybe some torpedo launchers over here. Yeah, now we're talking. But we can't do any of that. We're not special enough. Okay, we're all upgraded. Let's take a look and make sure. Yeah, we got our Mark IIs on. At some point we will... Oh, don't want to buy anything here. We will undock. Take her out. See how she feels. She's already turning a little better. I think we will deploy a satellite. Maybe we'll take her up there into... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Stop this criminal.
Stop.
Yeah, see, that happened a lot faster. That should give us a little bit of faction improvement with the Argonians. What all do we have here? Do we have any solar missions? Ooh, yeah. Find ore in Argon Prime. Heck yeah. This is a good idea.
Count on you.
So it'll give us a chance to show off our... not show off, but... Are we in Argon Prime? Yeah, this is Argon Prime. So we'll swing over this way. Let's put down a guidance to position. So give me a chance to show how you... Whoop. Let's not crash into the building. So there's not going to be a lot of combat here in Argon Prime. This is sort of the center of Argonian space. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Got our +1 faction with the Argonians, putting us to a current reputation of 3. That's not really about the payment received there. Really is about trying to crank that up to level 10, which is where we begin to unlock some of those faction ranks. Unlocking different materials, different opportunities, different missions that you can do for the Argonians. This will give us an opportunity to kind of look around. What are we doing with this mission? This mission wants us to find... I realize we're spending a little bit. Or 13.81 per square kilometer. This is not ore space here. That looks more like ore space over here. So we're going to just trust our gut and go over here. Let's turn on ship 3, send a pulse out this way to put our fast travel back on. See if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, this is going to be our mineral region for sure. Go into sort of the heart of asteroid territory here. We'll drop a resource probe. We got over there. Looks like some mining going on out here. We're going to kill the speed a little bit. Thrust on in. Better shield generator, by the way, of course, means better thrusters, which is nice. Kill the engines. Pull up our deployment. Drop a resource probe. Yeah, we found it. We got 97,000 credits for that. Why? Because we pull up our, 17 per kilometer cubed. Ooh, silicon out here too. I should get a miner started out here. I'd want another 300,000 or 400,000 credits for that. But this is not a bad little spot. I'm actually going to leave this resource probe here. Information. Argon mining speculation. Good. So I'm going to leave that resource probe there. I don't have to. I completed the mission, which means I can now if I wanted to, I could go in here and deactivate my probe, which would allow me to fly over it and collect it back into the cargo hold. But I'm not going to do that. There's the highway. There's some stuff out here. Do a couple of pulses, see if we can find anything interesting aside from just lots of rocks. Shoot it out this way. I know for a fact there's more stuff obviously along the highway. Doesn't seem to be any, so we'll head back that way. Pop on our fast travel. I don't think we have anything to worry about. That's going to take us to Second Contact, which is another sort of main Argonian area. And then Black Hole Sun is nearby there as well, which is the region you start in for your sort of primary start. I believe this is going to be the shipyard, which, like I said, is where you can pick... Oh, nope, that's a silicon refinery. Well, of course there's a silicon refinery nearby all that silicon. That makes a lot of sense. So we learned a bit here. What would be our path back to our base? Let's take a path back to our base and see what that looks like between here. So that's a Vulture Vanguard. No, let's set as guidance to object. And do we have missions? No. So what would be the direction to get to our base? The reason I'm doing this is I really going to toss on autopilot and we'll flip along here. Yeah, I want to get the sense of what the logical path is from Argon space to no, it's fine. If you're on the highway, you're kind of invincible. From Argon space to our main station. That'll give us a lot of information along the way about the kinds of factories we have. Keep an eye out for solar. I want to keep an eye out for energy.
Entering system. Fully vision.
Did we see anyone selling energy? Oh, I know what I'm looking for. I never feel like I can get it. Energy cells. I want to filter for energy cells. I'm looking for sold. Haven't found anywhere that sells energy.
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
All right. Well, we'll clip along and see what else we find.
Entering system.
Like I said, you can begin to see here that this is a belt line sort of around this space. So this conflict zone, so to speak, is on the inside of that belt line. It looks like. No, it's on the outside. So it's going to go through here and up this way, back over to Talati space. Okay, so we're getting close. What's that mission offer? Help with repairs.
Disengaged.
That looked like a real easy way to get a bunch of money right there. So my goal right now is to buy a miner, I think. This is Paranid space. That's the one I always forget. Autopilot to that. Put it on travel mode. This will give us an opportunity to do a repair mission. I think I basically get the way to home here. So this would... I do want to finish that at some point to see where... This is going to tell us, hopefully fairly soon, where our jump gate is in Heiwa's Twin that we were looking for earlier. Nope, that's just a regular old circle. So we're heading out here to do this mission, repairing some leaks, apparently. The reason I went ahead and picked this up is because this is a good way to know where some other stations are. Energy cells. Still don't know anywhere that sell. Oh, wait. Oh, we did see. Somewhere down here sells energy cells. Nice. Okay, good. Once we've established a safe path, I think we will begin to have our Vanguard supply our...
Disengaged.
Yeah, because we are just not buying, it's just not automatically buying any energy cells. Mission failed. Okay. Why'd it fail? Something happened. Alright. Well, I failed that mission. I tried hard, you guys. I did my best. Yeah, this thing spins on a dime now, it feels like. Paranid defense platform. Alright, I guess back to what we were doing, which is just path to the Talati trading station. One autopilot.
Engaged.
Yeah, I think that's the next thing I want to do is be able to begin buying energy cells and supply my station. I'm concerned that we're not getting any trade to our station, and I don't know for sure whether that's because A, it's just not a heavy trade zone, and we may just have to create the space flowers and go sell them for ourselves. Out of curiosity, have we seen anywhere that actually buys those things? So we know that our station does turn off energy cell filter, sunrise flowers. Does anybody buy them? No, because they're dumb flowers. And we have a dumb station that does dumb things. Interesting.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Alright, Trinity Sanctum. So that takes us off the main path. Puts us off this other sort of side highway. Okay. Graphene refineries. More mining. Actually, I know it's on a time limit. This takes us to a jump gate. presumably to where we want to get back to. This takes us to Haywa's twin.
Entering system. Iwa's twin.
Alright, here's the jump gate we were looking for. Now, arguably, if I'd been smart, what I could have done is watched for any sort of, like this mining traffic, like this trader here. If you're ever looking for a jump gate, and this is what I didn't do, and what I know I should have done, and I just forgot, is follow a trader. Just kind of put your, you can even click your own vessel and just be like, you know what, you know, follow that. Start guidance to object. I thought you could follow them. Interesting. What is that? Yep, that's the Talati trading station. You know, there's that accelerator over there that sends you up here to Haywa's twin. Is it? Where's that accelerator send you to? Oh my god, this is what I do, you guys. This is I want to know where this sends you to. Let's do a quick save because we haven't done one of those for a while. So we now know how to get from our starting base into sort of the main trading space, which is good to know. Now that we have a faster engine, it shouldn't take nearly so long for us to get over here. Crosses over that space highway. You got some basic mining that you can do over there. Got some gas mining that you can do. But I don't remember where this sent you. Because usually if you hover over a jump gate or a highway, you see the line. I don't know where that one goes. Let's pop out and just do a couple pulse scans. Oh, we got some ore mining over here, it looks like. You can see that because I just sort of dropped out of travel mode, but didn't actually stop, I was maintaining momentum in the direction I was going, even as I was going sideways, which is cool. Yeah, I got some mining up here. We should do a resource scan. Okay, yeah, let's do a resource scan. And then we're gonna go through there. We got a station over there, it looks like. This looks like a nice, dense what kind of stations are those over there? Silicon antimatter converter. What does antimatter converters need? Turn that off. Oil. Okay. And other stuff. And we're going to kill the engine here, and we're going to drop a resource probe. Let's get into the thick of it a bit. I'm going to keep an eye out for crystals on these. Those are sort of rare finds, but they can be worth quite a bit. They're little glimmering bits on the asteroid that you can shoot, and then just collect into your personal inventory. It's been a long time since I found one. I don't spend a lot of time hunting for them, but they can be extremely profitable if you just want to. It's the only reason I'm looking here is I'd love to find one and show you one so you know what you're looking for. I don't think this is one. I think that's just a fragment of light. Is it? Yeah, that's just the light. All right, let's drop a resource scanner. Hop onto our map. So we got Invidium or in silicon. Not great. Like that other place had a lot better yield, but that Invidium may be good. I don't know what that trades for. I could check. These are cool asteroids. Sometimes it's just like flying through stuff. Like I said, if you're looking for a game that is just constant action, this isn't it. All right, now we're going to go through that accelerator. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for a little flash of crystal. And they just sort of glint in the sunlight is the only real way to put it. But I didn't see any. No such luck. Like, you can get hundreds of... Ooh, that was close. Hundreds of thousands of credits if you get a really nice one. I haven't spent a lot of time doing that, but you certainly can. It's a construction vehicle. If I wanted to build a base, that would be great. One of the things I really should just think about doing is just building my own solar generator. Just trading in energy cells alone can be pretty nice. Gonna autosave the game, because why not?
Entering EWAS Twin 3.
Alright, so it's another area of EWAS Twin. Deliver 30k unstable crystal. Nope, not doing that right now. Let's shift 3. Send out some pulses. Doesn't sound like we see any anomalies. Got some stations over here. Let's just see what kind of station it is. Then we'll head back to our base and probably call it an episode there. What do we got? We need to make nice with the Talatis. We should head up to Talati space in the not too distant future. I don't know. I just tend to like Talati space. I feel like I get the best missions there. It's a lot of good trading to be done. The Talati are very trading focused, so that's helpful. Hopefully I'm staying on mic here. Sometimes I get distracted and I look away, so please let me know if there are any sound quality issues. I'm happy to pay a little better attention to that. Plasma conductor. All right, just stuff. Let's go to this one and then head back. Putting some stresses on the ship, but it's fine. It can handle it. Gonna do a real flyby of this thing. We got up here. Composite factory. What's this one? Looks like another factory, microchip factory. Scanning array. Talati defense platform. Okay. Let us head back here. Do some basic scanning. Just some. If those all sound like normal things, and then we can pop on that. Another factory up there. Probably not a big deal. Industrial espionage. No time. Deploy a satellite at target region. Yeah.
I knew I could count on you.
Where is it? Where do you want it? Somewhere over here. Oh, this gives us an opportunity. Oh, I never miss an opportunity to find a new highway. All right. Autopilot.
Engaged.
Now we're doing a mission. Because it's super cheap, super easy. These kind of deploy a satellite ones are rarely difficult. It's just doing some industrial espionage, and it gives us, right, in the early game, all I'm thinking about at this point is finding my pathways, finding my trading partners, finding resources, finding all kinds of things that I want to use later on more effectively. Let's turn that off so we can get a decent run at it.
Autopilot.
No!
Engaged.
Jesus, autopilot. Chill out. I was helping you, autopilot. Do we have a... It's the plasma conductor. Buys energy cells. Buys water. We found anywhere that sells water? Yeah. Over here in Harris Twin? Nope. Holy Vision sells water. Looks like 52 credits. You gonna make that turn? I feel like you're cutting it a little close. Medical supply factory is decent. Oh, you can do it, buddy. That's a low. You did it. You didn't do it.
Autopilot disengaged.
You did a bad job. Oh, yeah, so actually all we're doing is deploying a satellite, I think, at this gate, right? Food shortage is interesting. I think we actually will take this because there's no time limit on it, and I like those. They're good trading missions. Mission manager, industrial espionage. Keeping coverage of their stations. Where do you want me to go? No, I switched missions, that's why. Set to active. Do I go through this thing? I must need to go through the other side? Why am I having trouble figuring this out? This is a weird looking one. Spice farm, interesting.
Entering EWAS Twin 3.
Okay, I need to go back through there. Where'd this take me? He was Twin 3. I feel like I must need to go through the other side of it. This is a weirdly laid out little highway thing going on here. Maybe I'm just not looking at it right. Yeah. Are you wanting... Oh, it's deployed. It wants it deployed at this location. I get it. All right. So it's saying we're in range to do our satellite here. They want to cover this gate. They want to see what's coming in and out of the gate. Okay. We'll deploy a satellite then. And we did it. 25,000 credits. Now, in the spirit of what they're intending to do, I'm not going to just immediately pick my satellite back up. No, I'm lying. I am. Oh, no, I can't. It doesn't belong. Oh, they changed the ownership on it instantly. That's super smart, actually. Because the temptation there is just to be like, I did it. Now it's my satellite again. Okay, we're actually going to go to the Talati trading station this time. Autopilot. Fast travel. We've gotten a good sense of what's around us. We know there's Hewa's twin, 1, 2, 3, which means 4 is probably over here. And indeed, we know that fast travel is there. Company regard is down here. Purple is Paranid space, right? Can we get information on a specific, like, tell me about True Sight. Okay, so Holy Order of the Pontifex. This is the Paranid. This is Talati. This is neutral space, I'm assuming. This is going to be Xenon space. Yep. Heretics End is neutral. Argon Prime. One of the things they don't have in this game that's interesting is the Terrans, as far as I can tell, which have been a key component of the lore or whatever in the past. Oh, I don't like the way you're turning. I think you got it, though. Yeah, okay. Nice work, autopilot. It has certainly let me down before. Oh, here's a fun thing to do. Rather than... Oh well, we're back. I'm gonna kill the... No, I didn't need to save there. I was trying to stop moving. We're actually going to get up and give our guy... Give Captain Zuzu. Hey, we do flowers, Zuzu. I can give you Zuzu's petal. It's December. Why is this red? No, that's plots. I went to plots. We are going to give you an order to dock the ship at our station. And now we can actually just sort of stand back and enjoy our pilot, Captain Zuzu's pedals. Yeah, that is definitely your name now. Personnel, pilot. Can we change your name? Oh, that's just comms. Oh, I need to change your name. We also need to change our logo. What do I like? I like that one. Default ship skin. That's fine. Sounds like there's some... No, I can't change your name. I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna explore that. Sounded like there was some... Oh yeah, there's some combat going on over here by the Talati space station. Where are we? Are we landing? Yeah, here we go. Doing your thing. And there's our trading ship, just waiting for us to figure out something to do with it. And I think we are going to call it there. So we got to look around the galaxy. We know now where some trading lanes are. You can see, put our logo on there. Got some things we can do. I still think we want to earn more money so we can start plotting out some mining. I might go over here and shoot some raiding party dudes. But until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for X4. We will see you again real soon.